The gaming industry continues to delight us with new cool games, with interesting stories, new graphic effects. At the same time, people continue to look for a new powerful gaming laptop or PC that can afford it. And of course, before the purchase, we start to thinking whether should I buy a gaming laptop or maybe I need to think about gaming PC. And it's a really interesting and reasonable question. On the one hand, you can buy a powerful gaming laptop that you can take with you everywhere and use it whenever you want. On the other hand, you can buy a gaming PC that will be more powerful than a laptop and which you can upgrade it and use without any problems, but only on the one place. Therefore, in this video I am going to tell you about all advantages and disadvantages of the each variant, and as a result, at the end of this video you will be able to independently make balanced and absolutely right decision for you. And if it's the first time you're watching me, my name is Vlad and I will be grateful to see you on the next videos. Make sure to give this video a like, please subscribe and go ahead and get started. And firstly, let's start with most simple and obvious, mobility. If your lifestyle directly attached with moving and business trips, or you love to travel, or you study in one city and live in another, you will definitely need to buy a gaming laptop, and here is nothing to think about. Because now gaming laptops have become more lighter and ergonomic than even 3 years ago. Their average weight nearly 1.5 kilograms. The manufacturers are hardworking and experimenting with design, technology and style, trying to do the best solution for their customers. The new Asus ROG Strix, MSI Steels, HP Omen, each manufacturer has its own cool lines and interesting models. Besides, new gaming laptops have become more powerful, productive, have more high quality screens with a higher frequency, the keyboards more convenient, and etc. Therefore, nowadays the gaming laptop can become an excellent gaming and workstation, because the productive capacity allows. But what we will do with the mobility won't so important. It certainly will be good, but not critical. Well, you probably know the answer for this question, but let's start with small thing. About sound. Most often the speakers in laptops are not good, and even gaming models are not exception. I am not saying about all models, but most often it is. Further, the screens of 17 inches and 15.6 inches, probably at the beginning of using, the screen size of your laptop will be enough, but very soon you will want much more. Yeah, it's a mobility solution, but when you're already in the right place, beautiful game in 4K resolution on a big screen, what will you really want to? And not only, further you will want a convenient keyboard and so on. Of course, you can buy an additional keyboard and gaming monitor with a big screen at necessity frequency. But you should know that it's plus from nearly $300, no less, and even more. Yeah, probably it's more convenient while they're out, and some people do it. They come home and connect their small laptop to external monitor and peripherals and continue to work, or playing computer games in more comfortable conditions. But I think it's more about work and productivity than play. It's not an Acer Swift or Yoga Book, and absolutely not a MacBook Air. Yeah, it will be weight nearly 2 kilograms, but you will feel it well. And of course, don't forget about a mouse charger, because without it you won't able to play games for a long time. Maximum an hour or two with comfortable settings. But we are well aware that it will take much more time. Right? And that's all. And of mobility. As you probably know, gaming laptops are not proud of their autonomy. Even though it has a large battery, the hardware is not so energy efficient, because it has a completely different mission. Besides, the gaming laptops is still less powerful than PC of the same configuration. And it's true, with the maximum settings that a gaming computer can withstand, most likely the gaming laptop will fly into the space with poor FPS and lags. But then again, if you don't plan to play productive games or maximum graphics settings with good FPS, then a laptop can be a good option. Okay, now let's discuss an advantages of the PC, because disadvantages it has less, it's only mobility. Oh, how I could forget, and price. In this case, a gaming laptop looks much better and more profitable than a gaming PC at the same configuration. As well, you need to remember that a laptop also has internally monitor, a keyboard, speakers, webcam and even a mouse, which is trackpad. Do you think it's nothing? Desktop in this case will be much expensive, but it has its own advantages. You easily can customize your desktop. For example, if you don't have enough money at the start, you can buy a desktop without graphic card, works with processor graphics for a while, if it has it of course, and then eventually buy a powerful gaming card, or change your processor and motherboard, and so on. You also need to remember about the cooling and long-term life of hardware. You know, it will be foolish to deny that a hardware feels much better in a desktop than in a laptop. If a laptop or a desktop is not cooled well, this increases the breakage probability of one of the components. Besides, the overhead means throttling. CPU throttling is what happens when a part of your system hardware is either too weak to support a processor's full performance, or can be caused by heat building up and affecting the efficiency and performance of the parts inside. CPU throttling can be caused by a powerful supply being too weak or heating up and causing it to be less efficient, making it produce less power than normal. Yes, you can also add an additional RAM or SSD in a laptop, but that's all. The manipulation with a desktop is much easier. You can change any components to a new one at least every year, when you will want it. Desktop in this case is very flexible, and even after 5 years you can spend a more or less money for upgrade it to maximum. In case with a laptop, you will have to buy a new one. Unfortunately, as you probably know, equipment becomes obsolete very quickly, therefore you need to buy the newest. Eventually, whether should I buy a gaming laptop or maybe I need to think about gaming desktop? Well, in my opinion, everything actually depends on your lifestyle and requirements. And more important, what do you really want? If you don't want to waste your time for building your own PC, looking for information about which processor is the best, which motherboard, graphic card, looking for monitors that will give you all you need, imaging quality, FPS, etc., then you will definitely need to buy a gaming laptop or ask for help from experts to buy a good PC, maybe friends or colleagues from work. Of course, it's only advices and food for thought. You need to remember that both of these variants are good anyway. It's only about what will be better for you. I really hope this video will help you make the right decision and eventually you will be happy with your purchase. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next videos.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got